just going to turn my attention to the screen and start talking about the first rates here. And nothing large or big to look forward to. Tata Clan, well, I mean, they got hammered on concerns that TCS will start, Tata Sons will start selling their stake in order to buy the stake from Shapoorji Pallonji. But I think that's still a very, very far distance away. So markets have opened 1% down for almost all the stocks. Bharti has gone to 423. Hello. I mean, there is just no respite for Bharti right now. It's a sea of red. Actually, the advanced decline completely battered. Completely battered. And you know, that just tells you that how excruciating the fall has been in some of the stocks now. ITC, I mean, not that anybody cares about owning ITC right now, but a 200 rupee stock has come to 170. Zee 220, 230 has come down to 180, 190, 180, 185. But Bharti is where I think what we were discussing, real crunching blow. The breadth is terrible, 1:10. I mean, this kind of a breadth you normally see when there's a gut-wrenching fall. So the index surely in this week has not really given you a true picture of what is happening. Same time last week, there was a rara move in small and mid-cap stocks. The number of greens were greater than number of reds. Today, it's a completely dented market, and now this is for the third day on the road now, where the small and the mid-cap space is getting completely smacked. Whether it's froth, whether it's realization or pure technicals at play, the bottom line here is that it's a very terrible start, at least for the broader market. For the Nifty, we're in line with what's happening in the world right now, I guess.
Right, call it what you want, Nikunj, but that red on the screen is very prevalent. Media, real estate, metals, PSU, banks, IT, across the board, there's a clobbering, and yes, sub the 11,000 mark on the frontline index. And the start is so wavery that it's already a 500-point gash on the SENSEX as we speak. I just want to mark some of the newsmakers. I don't even think there's going to really be a reaction because 49 out of 50 stocks are currently in the red. With the start, it's going to be definitely very a decisive move. You've got something like Sun Pharma that's in focus in today's trading session, issuing a voluntary recall for some of their drugs, the likes of L&T, Ircon, etc. All of them are bidding or in the race for constructing the Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor. You've got something like Coal India as well that's in focus with respect to contracts that have been finalized worth 5,900 crore rupees. I want to check in as to what GMM Pfaudler as well is up to, because remember that stock has seen a massive crash. We heard an interaction with the management as well, talking about that acquisition, saying it's at very attractive valuations as well. And a quick look as to what the stock is up to, well, continues its downward drift. So Nikunj, all in all, no matter what you attribute it to, it seems that the sell-off is very evident right now with a 500-point nosedive on the SENSEX in just the opening ticks.